So we're recording tonight's session. I am the Women's League Program and Education Team Coordinator. Tonight's program was originally scheduled as a pre-convention workshop, but convention's going to be a little different this year. It'll be great, but it'll be different. And so this became just another one of our wonderful learning opportunities. So tonight we have the opportunity. Last week we learned about the Birkat Hamazon, and we learned from Rabbi Kornsgold all the different things about it. But tonight we're going to learn how to sing it and how to lead Birkat Hamazon. And we are going to be taught tonight by Erica Velasquez, who utilizes the power of prayer and song to connect present-day Jews with ancient Jewish traditions. She is a passionate singer, and music has always played a major role in her life. Currently, she's in her 5th year of studies at the H.L. Miller Cantorial School and the Davidson School of Education at JTS. Erica deepens her knowledge of Jewish education every day. In her future positions of leadership, she looks forward to blending the beautiful Jewish traditions of our past with contemporary practices of Judaism. Erica most recently spent a 2nd summer at Camp Ramah, Wisconsin as a Yahadut teacher, Shira staff, and B'nai Mitzvah program director, and she served as the cantorial intern at South Huntington Jewish Center in Long Island. Next Thursday, she will be granted her master's degree from the Davidson School of Education at JTS, and next year at this time, she will be invested as a chazan. Erica has represented JTS at various Sisterhood Torah Fund events and has led us in the Meshaberach at our daily Psalms and Kaddish sessions. Erica, I am going to mute everyone, and I expect you all to sing, but we are going to, oh, you are muted, thank you. So we're going to keep everybody muted so that we can hear Erica. And then if you have questions, please put them in the chat. Or I don't know if you can unmute yourself, but if you raise your hand, I'll scroll through the picture, through the list of people, and we'll try to answer your questions as we go. But Erica, I think, is going to stop every so often to see if you all have questions. And now I'm going to mute myself.
Thank you, Barbara. Hi, everybody. I'm really excited to be here with you all once again. It's been so wonderful doing all these programs with you. And so I'm really looking forward to tonight. So I'm going to pull up the PowerPoint. I am also going to minimize this on my side with these thumbnails so that way we can see the full screen. So just recapping a little bit of what we talked about last week with Rabbi Kornsgold, she did a really beautiful job of telling us the what and the why of Birkat Hamazon. So the what being the blessing after eating a meal, understanding that, you know, the Yiddish word benching, and that the Birkat Hamazon is composed of 4 blessings: Birkat Hazan, Birkat Haaretz, Birkat Yerushalayim, and Birkat Hatov v'Hametiv. And she also told us, you know, why we do it, because there's, you know, usually we do blessings before things we're about to consume, but adding this prayer afterwards brings awareness and meaningfulness, gratitude, intention, and we also find that it's a commandment in the Torah in Devarim, or Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10. So tonight we're going to focus on the how of Birkat Hamazon. So there's going to be a lot of singing. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for you to practice at home along with me. And so hopefully this PowerPoint will help with that. It will also be available to everybody if you'd like it. I will send it to either Barbara or to Rabbi Wollensfield for you to go back and refer to in your private personal study. Okay, so we first begin with Shir Hama'alot. So there are a couple ways to sing this. The there's the more commonly used one that we see in a lot of communities, but I also want to offer the tune of Odi Shama. You can use this at weddings. It doesn't have to be weddings, but you can also use it, for Shabbat, or just whenever you feel like it. People know it, people will join in with you. So I will sing it once with Odi Shama, and then I'll sing it the next time the way that a lot of communities also do it. So now you'll have two options. All right, Odi Shama first. Shir Hama'alot beshuv Adonai et Shivat Zion hayinu kecholmim az yemale soch pinu ulshonenu rina az yomru vagoim higdil Adonai lasot imele higdil Adonai lasot imanu hayinu semechim shuva Adonai et shivitenu ka'afikim ba'negev hazorim bedimam berina yiktoru haloch yalech uvacho nose meshech hazaram bo yavo berina no say alumotav. That's one way to do it. This is another way to do it. Shir Hama'alot beshuv Adonai et Shivat Zion hayinu kecholmim az yemale schoch pinu ulshonenu rina az yomru vagoyim higdil Adonai lasot imele higdil Adonai lasot imanu hayinu semechim shuva Adonai et shivitenu ka'afikim ba'negev hazorim bedima berina yiktorum haloch yelech uvacho nosei meshech hazara bo yavo berina nosei alumotav. This is where the community starts to join in. So the prayer leader, as stated above, when 3 or more people, adults, have eaten together, we say Birkat Hamazon. We include Eloheinu if we have 10. So since we have 10 and more present, I will use Eloheinu as an example. I will sing the communal parts a little softer just to show that those are the communal parts. So this page sounds like this. Chavarai nevarech kahal yehi shem Adonai mevarach me'ata ve'ad olam. Leader. Yehi shem Adonai mevarach me'ata ve'ad olam. The leader continues. Birshut chavarai nevarech Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo. Kahal. Baruch Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo uvtuvo chayinu. Back to the leader. Baruch Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo uvtuvo chayinu. And then we say this one all together. Baruch hu ubaruch shemo. And then we go into our first communal melody. And then we'll have a chance to practice all of this all together. We're gonna learn this by chunking. So we're gonna learn a section and then we'll repeat it. So everybody has a chance to sing along with me. And that's how the structure of tonight will be. So this is how this one goes. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazan et ha'olam kulo betuvo vechen bechesed uvrachamim. Hu noten lechem lechol basar ki le'olam chasdo uvtuvo hagadol tamid lo chasar lanu ve'al yachsar lanu mazon le'olam va'ed ba'avur shemo hagadol ki huzon umfarnes lakol umetiv lakol umechin mazon lechol beriotav asher bara baruch ata Adonai hazan et hakol. So that is the first part. That's the first section that we'll find in the trifold cards. So what I've done for review purposes is this is how we will see it when we lead these for the community. So let's sing these next few sections together, and then I will stop it and see if there are any questions or comments, and I'll see how we're doing, and then we'll move on to the next section. So I invite you to sing with me. So join in at home. Shir Hama'alot beshuv Adonai et Shivat Zion hayinu kecholmim az yemalech choch pinu ulshonenu rina az yomru vagoim Higdil Adonai lasotim ele Higdil Adonai lasotimanu hayinu semechim Shuva Adonai et shevitenu ka'afikim ba'negev hazorim bedima berina yikzoru Haloch yelech uvacho nosei meshech hazara bo yavo berina nosei alumotav Chaverai nevarech. Then you go. Yehi Shem Adonai mevarach me'ata ve'ad olam. Yehi Shem Adonai mevarach me'ata ve'ad olam. Birshut chaverai nevarech Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo. You. Baruch Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo uvtuvo chayinu. Baruch Eloheinu she'achalnu mishelo uvtuvo chayinu. Together, Baruch hu Baruch Shemo. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazan et haolam kulo betuvo vechen bechesed u'rachamim hu noten lechem lechol basar ki le'olam chasdo u'b'tuvo hagadol Tamid lo chasar lanu ve'al yachsar lanu mazon le'olam va'ed ba'avur shemo hagadol ki huzan umfarnes lakol umetiv lakol umechin mazon lechol beriotav asher bara baruch ata Adonai hazan et hakol. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next slide. Okay, so the next section I've broken down into musical motifs. So we're gonna see the same patterns over and over and the same sounds. Because Birkat Hamazon is an oral tradition, you might hear variations of what I'm going to teach. They might get a little fancier, they might have a couple more flourishing, but basically this is going to compose the traditional sounds that we'll hear. I'm going to, just a minute, I want to make sure I don't miss comments here. Okay. Where do the 4 blessings start and end? All right, I'm gonna stop sharing for just a minute, and then we'll come back. I want to answer this question. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes. I've done it.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. So was that all the blessings? I'm confused.
Okay, so the way that I structured it, when I listened to Rabbi Kornsgold teach last Thursday, she said that there are 4 blessings in total. There's Birkat Hazan, Haaretz, Yerushalayim, and then Hatov, then Hametiv. So the first one ends on the first page of the trifold at Baruch Atah Adonai Hazan et Hakol. So that's the first one. Then the next blessing comprises the next 2 paragraphs, and it ends with Baruch Atah Adonai al haaretz ve'al hamazon. That's blessing number 2. The third one has Rachem, it has Ritzeh, all the way to Uvnei Yerushalayim, and that one is Baruch Atah Adonai Boneh V'Rachamav Yerushalayim. And then the last one is the paragraph that follows it, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, and then it has that little section Hatov V'Hametiv, and those are the 4 blessings. And then we have the Harachamans, we have the Shir Hama'alot, all the communal singing, but those are the 4 main blessings that she outlined in last week's teaching. So that's what I mean by 4 blessings.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Harachaman is the extra.
Yes.
Really. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing that up. So, all right, let's get back to, and then, all right, so to the motifs. So you're gonna hear these 5 different ones. So I will sing them for you, and we're gonna hear them repeating over and over. So you'll be able to pick them up. So the opening motif. The opening motif. The continuing motif. The continuing motif. Baruch Atah Adonai. Baruch Atah Adonai. Closing motif. The closing motif. And then the communal singing and melodies vary based on the paragraph that we're working in. So here is the first one. Okay, so Nodelecha has the opening motif. Nodelecha, the opening motif. And then the continuing motif. Adonai Eloheinu al shehinchalta lavoteinu. Again. Eretz chemda tova urevacha berit betorah. And the closing motif. Chayim umazon. So putting that all together, it sounds like this. Nodelecha Adonai Eloheinu al shehinchalta lavoteinu. Eretz chemda tova urechava berit betorah, chayim umazon. And then we see similar patterns in Ve'al Hakol. This one has some communal singing. So that's gonna sound a little different, but you'll start recognizing the motifs and the pattern. So the top bar is blocking a few of the words, but I think we'll be okay. All right, Ve'al Hakol. Ve'al Hakol, Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach, umvarchim otach, yitbarach shimcha, בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. Communal. כך כתוב ואכלת ושבעת וברכת את אדוני אלוהיך. Continuing motif. על הארץ הטובה אשר נתן לך. ברוך אתה אדוני. ברוך אתה אדוני על הארץ ועל המזון. And this is what it looks like in the trifold. So we'll practice all of that. נודה לך אדוני אלוהינו על שהנחלת לאבותינו ארץ חמדה טובה ורחבה ברית ותורה חיים ומזון. ועל הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. Communal. כך כתוב ואכלת ושבעת וברכת את אדוני אלוהיך. Continuing. על הארץ הטובה אשר נתן לך. ברוך אתה אדוני. ברוך אתה אדוני על הארץ ועל המזון. So this next set, this is the third bracha that we were talking about before, Birkat Yerushalayim. So opening motif. Rachem Adonai Elohei. Actually, I'm sorry, I was gonna pause after that last one, just to check in. All right, any questions at this point?
Renee had a question, I believe.
Okay, so before I do that.
I was just curious, how do you know where to put the motifs if you don't have a color-coded card?
So this is what I picked up from hearing various places, and actually the color coding really helps, but you know, every place is going to be different because this is an oral tradition, just like, you know, Torah trope or Haftorah trope, you know, there are similar sounds, but everybody kind of adds their own little flair to it. So I've broken it down to how, you know, this is just kind of like a foundation. And that's how, and then I color coded according to what I thought it sounds like. Oh yes, somebody mentioned that this is a lot like a trope trainer. That's what actually really helped me learn how to sing this and how to put this together on the PowerPoint. So so I'm glad that it's working out. All right. Opening motif. Rachem Adonai Eloheinu al Yisrael Amecha ve'al Yerushalayim Irecha ve'al Malchut Beit David Meshichecha. For Shabbat, we add ritzeh. So we don't do this on weekdays, but I wanted to include Shabbat and weekdays for this class. So opening motif. Ritzeh v'hachalitzeinu Adonai Eloheinu b'mitzvotecha u'b'mitzvat yom hashvi'i hashabat hagadol v'hakadosh hazeh lishbot bo v'lanuach bo. Closing motif. Be'ahava kemitzvat retzonecha. All right. Uvene Yerushalayim, which brings us to the closing of Birkat Yerushalayim. Uvene Yerushalayim ir hakodesh bimhera ve'yameinu baruch ata Adonai. This is communal. Boneh v'rachamav Yerushalayim. Amen. All right, time for us to sing. Rachem Adonai Eloheinu al Yisrael Amecham ve'al Yerushalayim Irecham ve'al Malchut Beit David Meshichecham. Ritzei Adonai, yes, Ritzei v'hahalitzeinu Adonai Eloheinu b'mitzvotecha ובמצוות יום השביעי, השבת הגדול והקדוש הזה, לשבות בו ולנוח בו, באהבה כמצוות רצונך. ובני ירושלים, עיר הקודש במהרה בימינו, ברוך אתה אדוני בונה רחמיו ירושלים. Amen. So this is the last little section that has the motifs, and then we begin our transition back into communal singing, leading to the end of Birkat Hamazon. So this one has a little bit more communal singing. This, I think, is commonly referred to as the waltzy section. So feel free to dance along to this. So this little part goes like this. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ha'el avinu malkeinu adirenu boreinu goaleinu yotzreinu kedoshenu kedosh Yaakov. Back to continuing. Ro'enu ro'e Yisrael hamelech hatov v'hametiv lakol. Opening. Shebechol yom vayom. Communal. Hu heitiv, hu meitiv, hu yetiv lanu, hu gemalnu, hu gomleinu, hu yigmalenu lad. It's a fun little section. All right, so let's practice all of that. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ha'el avinu malkeinu adirenu boreinu goaleinu yotzreinu kedoshenu kedosh Yaakov. Ro'enu ro'e Yisrael hamelech hatov v'hametiv lakol shebechol yom vayom. Waltz. Hu heitiv, hu meitiv, hu yetiv lanu, hu gemalnu, hu gomleinu, hu yigmalenu lad. Paula, will you unmute yourself?
Sure.
I'm having a trouble with the chat for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I wanted to know why that Baruch atah Adonai at the top of that previous blessing didn't follow its other motif.
The at Uvene Yerushalayim? Or at, oh, I see. The one that we just sang?
Yes, the Baruch atah Adonai was at the top. Is that why
Okay.
it starts the paragraph?
Yeah, so because it starts at the beginning of the paragraph, I use the opening motif.
That's what I thought.
When you lead it, you can definitely do the other one. Mine is not this is not set in stone. I mean,
no.
yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
But thank you for answering. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
The section of Rachem Adonai Eloheinu, that's all
Yes.
abbreviated. Some of the blessings are all abbreviated from what I'm used to.
So what I'm following is the trifold card. I didn't include, the things like for Purim or for Yom Ha'atzmaut, but I am including the sections for Shabbat, so that way we can hear what it sounds like for both the weekday and for Shabbat.
So it's abbreviated blessings.
Yeah, it's the abbreviated Birkat Hamazon.
Yeah, and I mean, and this workshop is an abbreviation of the abbreviation.
Okay.
So
All right,
yeah, the
thank you.
festivals aren't in here, the special days, but this is
No,
kind
I
of like
didn't mean that.
the
I
nuts and
meant the
bolts.
section of Rachem Adonai Eloheinu Al Yisrael. That was just abbreviated. It wasn't the whole
Yes,
section. All right, so you're using the trifold card. Okay.
I am. Yeah. Okay. So now we're still using the motifs, but now we're gonna section off into the harachamans, and we're back. Okay. Thank you everybody for all these questions, and stop me at any time if you need to. So we're back to yes, we're using the card that's used at the Women's League events. Yes, exactly. I think, yeah, Lori's holding the, yes, I also have mine here too. Yeah, you're so pretty. Okay. So, all right, so these two, it's gonna depend on the congregation, because people might join you on the last three words, but they typically don't until the next slide, which I'll show you. So these I've color coded, just opening and continuing motif. And then on the next one, excuse me, you'll see where the kahal might join you, the congregation. So this, okay, so just, yeah, these are simple, just opening motif, continuing motif. It goes like this. Harachaman hu yivarech et kol hamesubin kan. Same thing. Harachaman hu yanchilenu yom shekulo Shabbat umenucha lechaye haolamim. And these next ones. So I've highlighted where at the end where the kahal comes in. But you can use the closing motif. They might do something a little bit fancier. As the leader, you're free to use this or whatever whatever comes to you. So this one, Harachaman hu yivarech et haaretz hazot ve'yishmerecha. The middle one now. Harachaman hu yivarech et medinat Yisrael reishit bichat geulateinu. Harachaman hu yizakenu limot hamashiach. And the congregation might even go, Mashiach ulchaye haolam haba. All right, I think we're ready to practice all of those. Okay, so these you might do just you, and the congregation might join you on the last three, so just be prepared for both. But let's sing them now. Harachaman hu yivarech et kol hamesubin kan. Harachaman hu yanchilenu yom shekulo Shabbat umenucha ulchaye haolamim. Harachaman hu yivarech et haaretz hazot ve'yishmereha. Harachaman hu yivarech et medinat Yisrael reishit michat geulateinu. Harachaman hu yizakenu limot hamashiach. Mashiach ulchaye haolam haba. Which brings us to the last little section, and we go back to communal singing, meaning, you know, at this point we're done with the motifs now, so this is going to sound a little different. So the last one goes like this. So depending on Shabbat or weekday, you are either going to say Magdil for weekday or Migdol on Shabbat. So I'll do the Shabbat one, and then when we practice it again, I'll do the weekday. So it goes like this. Migdol Yeshuot Malkol ve'yoseh chesed limshicho leDavid uleZaro ad olam oseh shalom Shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. And then you add this last little section, which goes, Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. So that is the whole thing, and this is what it looks like in the trifold. So let's just sing this last little bit. I'm going to start with the weekday, so Magdil. Magdil Yeshuot Malko, ve'yoseh chesed limshicho, leDavid uleZaro ado lamose, shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Last little part. Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. So that is everything. That is all of Birkat Hamazon from the trifold cards for both Shabbat and weekday. So I'm just pausing just now for comments. I just have one last little section to show you, and then that's it. Okay.
Okay, I just want to tell everyone, the cards are available on our website. You can order them, and even though we're working remotely, we have Iron's going into the office at least once a week to send out any of our publications, our calendar diaries. Hopefully you'll get some Birkat Hamazon cards, and I think it's sold by quantity. I mean, you can get one, but if you buy more, I think it's a different price, possibly, so check.
Thank you. Okay, so there's just this last little section as a alternative. It is it's a little prayer that was said during Talmudic times, and this was actually said, you know, when people really needed to get home, you know, for safety reasons, so they couldn't do the full Birkat Hamazon. They couldn't even do the short version that we just learned right now. So they had this, what's called Brich Rachamana. It's Aramaic, and I found a really nice setting by Rabbi Shefa Gold, which actually it's to the tune of Sanctuary. If you we sing it at JTS a lot. Oh Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. So it's a familiar tune, and so I'll play just a short little part of that, just for everybody to hear. All right, so the words are, it's a little smaller print, but here is the music. You're good? get the idea, and I like that it's to sanctuary. So like I said before, this PowerPoint will I will email it out so it gets to whoever wants it. So yeah, so when the PowerPoint becomes available, you can just click on these links. It'll take you to the melody, it'll take you to the sheet music. And then just here's a couple other resources. Safaria will break down more of the text of Birkat Hamazon. And then there's a link for listening to it. And that's it. That is what I have for you tonight. So.
Thank you very much. This is lovely.
Thank you.
You have a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Sure,
Wow.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Great, great, great.
Erica.
Thank you. You definitely make it look easy.
And sound easy.
Very
Well,
nice.
this will be recorded, so you can always go back and listen to things,
Listen to
and the highlighting works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
No,
It's a nice little tool.
Trope trainer. It's like.
Uh-huh.
Trope
Yeah.
trainer, literally a godsend. Literally.
Okay,
So-
bye-bye.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
So
So much, really.
Good
That's a
night.
great job.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And thank you, Barbara and Dana, for arranging this. And I hope that,
Yes.
and we can chant the Birkat Hamazon together at some point. And Erica, Yasha Kolchech to you.
All of these programs from Women's League are absolutely wonderful.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank
And Mazel Tov on your graduation next week.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Great.
I'm
Great.
excited.
I'll bet.
And
Erica, can you explain the difference between what you do to become a Hazan versus a cantor? Because they said
Hazan
you're
is
getting
a
your
cantor.
master's now, but in a year you'll be a Hazan. How does that work?
No. My master's this year is in the Jewish education program. I'm graduating from Davidson this year. And then next year I'm graduating from cantorial school. So I'm getting 2 degrees.
Right.
Okay. So when you graduate cantorial school, you will be a Hazan.
Yes.
But
Yes.
is there a difference between
correct.
a Hazan and a cantor?
No,
I thought
No.
one was a little higher than the other.
no. Same thing.
They're
Okay.
the same.
Lori, it just
Yeah.
depends on who you ask that question to.
Right.
Because I could swear I've had a different answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's funny because a lot of people will, when they're graduating, they'll ask the graduating class, do you want to be called cantor so-and-so or Chazan so-and-so? So that's a question that comes up a lot. Sometimes it's just kind of like the sound and how it flows together. I've been playing around like what sounds, like Chazan Velasquez is a mouthful. Cantor Velasquez is, a little easier, but I have another year to decide. So I don't know. For now, I like the educator title, and I'll just, work with that for now, and then I'll make my decision next year. Yeah.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Mazel
you.
tov.
Thank you.
Mazel tov. Thank you.
Thank you so much all for being here. Thank you, Barbara, for everything.
Oh,
So-
thank you, Erica. And I thank everybody for being here tonight, sharing your time with us.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
Good night.
Good night,
Night.
everybody.
Night.
Thanks again.
Shabbat Shalom to all. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for Psalm and Kaddish, and you're so talented. You give me faith. It's great. Yasha Kolchech and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
and Shabbat Shalom.
I'm going
Shalom.
to unmute this person here.